A local small business says a tax on insurance companies is being passed on to the little guy, and they'd like Congress to do something about it. We thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Christina Munoz.
And I'm Scott Inman. Little Rock Tours still pays for employee health insurance, though with fewer than 50 employees, it's not required to under the health care law. But as Channel 7's Janelle Lilly explains tonight, the company doesn't know how much longer they can pick up that tab if insurance costs keep going up. Janelle.
Well, that's right. The Little Rock Tours says its business is like a family, and like a family, the owners want to take care of their own. And that's why they decided to keep paying for the company health insurance. But the problem is the cost keeps rising, and they believe that the health insurance tax is to blame.
What's going on? We've got just looking at our
Gina Martin is into details. You have to be in order to successfully run a tour and travel company, transporting customers across the country. But one company detail that Gina is worried about these days is the increasing cost of providing health insurance to her employees.
We don't really know if next year we're going to be able to continue to afford coverage.
Gina believes the health insurance tax, known as HIT, is responsible. It may seem odd to think that a tax on insurance companies would impact small businesses. This year, HIT will collect about $8 billion from the insurance companies. But according to the Congressional Budget Office, much of that will be passed on to everyone else with higher premiums. That's causing trouble for Gina.
It's really heartbreaking because our employees are like family to us, and we want to try to do the right thing.
Congressman Tom Cotton is a co-sponsor of a bill to repeal HIT.
It's going to also hurt job creation at companies like Little Rock Tours because they're having to bear those additional costs from the health insurers that are paying the tax.
Senator Mark Pryor voted for $40 billion in small business tax credits. Here's what his spokesperson had to say. He'd look closely at expanding them if it would help Arkansans. Tom Cotton, on the other hand, used to be a highly paid Washington consultant for big insurance companies. So, of course, he'd rather give them tax breaks and eliminate tax credits for Arkansas small businesses. While they duke it out in D.C., back home in Little Rock, Gina is still dealing with those details.
You'd think that we were in the travel business, but it seems this year we seem to be in the health insurance business.
Both Congressman Cotton and Senator Pryor will be at that Coon Supper tomorrow. We're going to have more from them then.
All right, Janelle Lilly live tonight. Thanks very much.